Hi, Aries. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they tell people about you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. At the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person of what they're holding back from telling you. Now, this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Person on Aries' mind, show me what they tell people about Aries. We have the 5 of Swords, the Star, and the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this person tells people that you two had some conflict that they're trying to heal from, that you're exploring other options and they are exploring other options. Nobody won in this situation. They are feeling that you weren't seeing things their way. They weren't seeing things your way. They do feel like they were breadcrumbed, like they were definitely like you played games with them. This is what they tell people. And feeling like you had other options while seeing them. They were hopeful that things would work out until they found out these things. And they didn't have actual confirmation as far as they found out who you were seeing. It was more so they were paying attention to the details of the situation. They wanted to work things out and they felt that you were pulling further away from them. So let's go ahead and clarify this 5 of Swords. So the Temperance card comes out as well as the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the conflict between the two of you was your differences, whether it was, religious views, cultural differences, like you were two different people. Maybe you just clashed a lot, two strong-headed people, that they wanted to bring harmony and they still want to bring harmony to this situation between the two of you and work things out, but feeling stuck in their head about, I can't do anything. I can't move, say, or do anything about it because Aries and I had this, this argument or this conflict about how we could make things work, and they feel stuck. So let's go. They feel like they can't move on. So this is them expressing themselves to someone to kind of get it out there so they can release, their side of their hurt, their pain, and start healing from it. And let's go ahead and clarify the Star. The Fool. Yeah. And then the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So they are going to start, if they're not yet, they're going to start exploring other options and having a fresh new start here, healing from the situation with you. I feel like the only way to do that is to take a leap of faith forward and focus more on their success, commitments they currently have with family, friends, looking for something more. If they can't have it with you, they're going to be looking elsewhere for that commitment, that partner that they can spend their life with, or at least on the search for it. So let's go ahead and clarify the 7 of Cups here. So the 7 of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, as well as the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There are options that they have that remind them of you. They feel that there is somebody that reminds them of you. And so that doesn't tell me that they're really moving on and healing from this and giving it a fresh start if they are finding someone who reminds them of you. They're just not over you yet. and they really want to bring balance, like I said, to the situation between the two of you, start over again. And they would love for destiny to give them that, but they have to release control. And it does look like they haven't released their past. They haven't released like the memories that you two have made with each other. Also, for some, they've gone back to a past person and they feel like it's a fresh new start there, but it's not the way forward, which is what they were wanting to do, but ended up doing something completely different. So let's go ahead and start pulling some messages from this person. It's pretty difficult for this person. All right, so the first thing that comes out is so many things remind me of you. People they meet, places they go, music they listen to, shows they watch, movies they watch, you know, they just can't get you off their mind. They have a difficult time of doing so. They wish that things could be different, and that is the last card that comes out. So I wish things could be different because that's what they want. They're never going to be over you, Aries. This person is always going to want you in their life, at least for now. I'm starting to understand our connection. So if they didn't understand it in the past and there was too much of like pride and ego being in the way as well, that there was not a good balance and you were in your head, they were in their head, or they feel like they were too much in their thoughts instead of seeing reality that, you know, what they had was special, or trying to see your point of view. Sometimes whenever we are too stubborn, I'm trying to find the right word, when we are too stubborn with accepting something different or accepting change, we can really be in our thoughts of that's not how it should be. It needs to be this way. It's my way or the highway kind of quote. And I do see that this person feels that. And now they're trying to heal. They're trying to learn from this and starting to understand that your connection with them was very special, that it was a wish fulfillment, that it was a fresh new start, and it got turned into something that was not, because of the stubbornness, because of pride and ego getting in the way and not listening to each other is how they feel. So I can't stop thinking about you. This person constantly has you on their mind. And like I said, they are going to or are starting to date other people. However, everyone that they look at an opportunity with reminds them of you, and they just can't get that. See, look at the bottom of the deck, this person is really, they're stuck. So I look for you everywhere. They hope to run into you. They see like somebody from the back, and when they turn around they're like, oh, that's not Aries, and it almost breaks their heart the way that they are holding on to you and wishing that they could do things differently, that they wishing that things could be different, wishing they could have a fresh new start with you. Really, just for some time, been thinking about what could I do different? Is there, can I make the choice to go back to this? But their pride and ego getting in the way does stop them still. If they wanted to approach you, they could. It might not go in their favor. You might tell them, no, I don't want a relationship, or, this is done between the two of us. You need to move on. But it would, if they did say something, it would help them to either move on or realize that they need to move on. Or there might be a possibility for a second chance. It just depends on your situation, how you feel about them, and if you're wanting the same thing that they do, but they just cannot get you off their mind. So I'm going to say it like this. If you have been thinking about this person lately and wondering why, and you haven't thought about them in a while, or how things went down between the two of you, they are also thinking about you. they can't get you off their mind, and they do want to heal things. But if they can't heal it with you, like I said, they're going to try and heal by having a fresh new start and trying to move forward. But they're just moving, as they say they're moving forward, they're still holding on to what could have been between the two of you. So this is what I have for you, Aries. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.